Zang Yunjin, a top Chinese organ transplant specialist, recently committed suicide. This drew attention to the questionable methods used in the procurement of human organs for transplantation. A source told the Epoch Times that 57-year-old Zhang, head and founder of the Organ Transplant Center at the affiliated hospital of Qingdao University, killed himself by jumping off a high building on February the 26th. He was one of the most well-known liver transplant specialists in China and had won a long list of titles, awards and honours, and was placed in China's Doctors' Hall of Fame. Zhang used to work at the Beijing Armed Police General Hospital. In February 2014, he transferred to Qingdao City, Shandong Province, where he founded the Organ Transplant Center along with his original team from Beijing. The Chinese regime declared at the end of 2014 that China would stop using organs from executed prisoners and that voluntary civilian donations would be the only source of organs for transplants in China as of January 1, 2015. However, Zhang openly claimed that the number of donated organs in Qingdao City had entered the fast lane since his centre was founded in 2014. He made this statement while delivering a speech to over 200 experts from China, Spain, Iran and Brazil at an international medical conference. Zhang explained that there's an organ procurement organisation team, OPO, at his hospital. The team identifies and transfers all potential donors to the hospital, performs brain death assessments, optimises the donor's organs upon brain death, and makes preparations for the transplant operations. Then the surgeons start the organ extractions and perform the transplants as soon as the donor is declared dead. Zhang claimed that his OPO team is unique within the country and named it the Qingdao model. However, he didn't elaborate on the origins of the potential donors. The World Organization to Investigate the Persecution of Falun Gong, WOIPFG, based on its over 10 years of investigating, presented its mounting evidence that proves a massive live organ donor pool has existed since the CCP's brutal persecution of Falun Gong practitioners began in 1999. The organisation published hundreds of investigative reports on organ harvesting in China on its website upholdjustice.org. Zhang's career in organ transplantation had developed since the year 2000 and coincided with the emergence of the CCP's crime of forced live organ harvesting from Falun Gong practitioners. He was therefore identified as one of the key suspects by the WOIPFG. The CCP began its nationwide campaign of persecuting Falun Gong practitioners in July 1999. Shortly afterwards, hundreds of thousands of practitioners were illegally held in detention centres, prisons and labour camps. In September 1999, Zhang began studying transplant surgery at the Thomas E. Starzl Transplantation Institute at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center with the Chinese government's assistance and funding. In December 2000, Zhang reportedly returned to China 3 months ahead of schedule due to China's urgent need for liver transplant doctors. Since the year 2000, the CCP escalated its mass persecution of Falun Gong practitioners, millions of whom were subjected to arbitrary detention and imprisonment. At the same time, China's transplant surgeries saw a massive growth in number. Zhang participated in over 2,600 liver transplants after returning to China from the United States. According to China's Baidu website, he ranked first in terms of liver transplant volume in the country. Zhang is the 5th Chinese transplant expert known to have committed suicide in the past 15 years. On the 4th of May 2007, top kidney surgeon Li Baochun of Shanghai's Shanghai Hospital committed suicide by jumping out of a 12th floor hospital building window. He was 44. An insider revealed that the 12th floor was where Li performed his numerous kidney transplants and that Li had sought treatment for severe depression prior to his death. As Li was a famous medical expert, Chinese media reported on his death immediately, but all those reports were removed from the internet within a few days. In addition, China's liver transplant godfather, Li Lishi, also committed suicide in March 2010, after he was listed as a suspected organ harvester by the WOIPFG. Zhang Yunjin, another renowned liver surgeon in Shandong province, committed suicide at home in October 2013. Zhang Yunjin, a kidney transplant expert at Shanghai's Cancer Center, jumped out of his 8th-floor office window in March 2014. According to the WOIPFG, all these surgeons were suspected of participating in the crime of live organ harvesting of Falun Gong practitioners. We would like to recommend the Unethical platform to everyone. It has earned our trust and respect, as it provides a safe, convenient platform and a fair opportunity for us to report unbiased news. Our videos are available on Unethical, and we invite you to watch our channel China Insider. The link is provided below. Please subscribe, and we hope to see you there. Thank you for your support.